Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Seher, and as most of you might have guessed from my look today, that I am going to do the Halima Sultan inspired look from the Turkish drama serial Ertugrul, which most of my followers have been watching recently, and it is so much in hype. Everyone is watching it. Even people in my family are watching it without fail, and they are so glued to the televisions because of this drama serial, and it has inspired a lot of people recently. I believe it was not that much famous in Turkey as much it is now in Pakistan. And honestly speaking, this character Halima Sultan really inspired me. She looks so innocent with the minimal makeup on, and I really like the headpieces the Turkish women used to wear, and with the wheel on their head. So I've tried to do something similar. So I'm just gonna give you a brief idea about what I did to try to achieve the similar look. I didn't buy anything specifically for this look. I just utilized my own dresses and my jewelry pieces. So what I've done here is that I have a very loose dress so that it gives me a resemblance to Turkish dress, because if you have been following the serial, you would have noticed that women in the past, they used to wear really loose outfits, and I'm having a similar dress on with some traditional embroidery. I have some work on the end of the sleeves, and I have similar work done on the border of my dress, and as well this wheel also comes with similar work on the borders, and the rest of the wheel is really plain with some crystals on. And the headpiece that you can see on my head is not a headpiece. These are two different necklaces which I utilize, and I kind of like put it in a way that it looks like a Turkish headpiece, and I'm having traditional earrings on. And also I don't have a habit to leave my hands empty, so I just decided to put this pretty handpiece on. It comes with a ring and a bracelet. So that's all about the details of the jewelry and the outfit. Now let's get started with our makeup, and let's see if I'm able to achieve Halima Sultan's look or not. So the first product that I'm going to use is this Badescu facial spray. I'm going to use this as a primer because I have a very glass skin at the moment, and I don't need any primers to eliminate my pores, and I want to use as minimum products as possible for this look because it is a no makeup look. I'm going to wait for a bit so that the product gets absorbed really nicely into my skin. Next, I'm going to use this Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation in the shade Tawny. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to dip my brush into the bottle, and I'm going to take a little bit product because I really want this to be a no makeup look, and I don't want more foundation on my face. So the best thing I like about this foundation is that a little goes a long way, and the silky smooth finish it gives to my face is amazing. Usually whenever I'm wearing this foundation, I don't even have to use any serums or primers underneath because it really gives you a very flawless finish. It is a double wear foundation, meaning that it will hide any scars or pigmentation that you have on your face. I wanted to have a no makeup look today, so I want it to look as natural as possible, and I also wanted my skin to be visible under the foundation, and therefore I used very little amount of this foundation. Next I'm gonna move on to the concealer, and for the concealer I'm using Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is in the shade medium tan. Again, I'm gonna take very tiny amount because I want to look really natural. As you can see, I'm taking very tiny amount. Next, I'm going to use this NYX Stay Matte but Not Flat Foundation Powder, and I'm just going to buff it on my face to let my foundation stay in place, but not too much. I've picked this product because this one doesn't have more like a powder consistency. It has more like a foundation consistency. It's more like on the creamier side, so it will not give my face a very powdery look. Next, I'm going to move on to contouring, and for contouring I'm using my Tarte palette, and I'm going to take the lightest shade here because I don't want to have a very dark contour. I'm going to follow all steps even for the no makeup look. Well, actually some people might think that, you know, in no makeup look you're not supposed to follow all makeup steps, but that's not the reality. You actually have to follow all makeup steps in the same sequence, but you're using very less product and you're making yourself look wearing no makeup. But actually all the steps have been followed. You have everything on your face. You have the primer, you have the foundation, the compact powder, the contouring is there, blusher, highlighter, everything is gonna be there, but everything is gonna be in less quantity, and you're gonna project that you're not wearing anything, but actually we are wearing everything. So as you can see that after contouring, your face looks really defined. So no way you should miss the contouring part. Next, I'm gonna move on to blusher and highlighter, and for that I'm using one palette today, and that palette is from Maybelline. It is a blush and highlighter palette. I'm gonna use this shade here, which is the lightest of all, and it's a peachy shade. And I'm going to take very little product. That's it. And I'm applying it also with very, very light hands. That's all. A little bit on my chin and on the tip of my nose. Next, I'm going to take the highlighter from the same palette, this shade here. This is the lightest highlighter I own. So I'm just going to quickly grab a little bit, dust the excess. There is no mirror in this palette, and I'm just so used to, you know, mirrors in the palette. Anyway. That's all. So I chose this highlighter because it's more like a shimmer and it doesn't have the glitter particles that you can actually see on your skin. So it will just give you a glow and it won't give you that glitters on your face that people would notice that you're wearing a highlighter. Next, I'm gonna move on to the lips, and for the lips today I'm using this Cat 1D lip color, and this is in the shade Lovecraft, and it's a very nude shade. I'm also going to line my lips with this Nars lip crayon, and this is in the shade Do Me Baby. And I'm also spreading the same product a little bit. Next, I'm going to take a clean tissue and remove the excess product. To a point that it looks really natural tint. What I'm also going to do is that I'm going to grab this No Makeup Palette Wheel by Glam Girl by Methvish, and I'm going to take a little bit lip product on, and I'm going to apply it in the inside of my lips so that it will give me a very, very natural tinty effect. Next, I'm going to move on to the eyebrows. Now, Halima Sultan, she has dark eyebrows, so I'm also going to do dark eyebrows today. And for that, I'm going to use Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Dark Brown. Now let's move on to the eye makeup and complete our look for today. And for the eye makeup, I'm going to use my chocolate gold palette by Too Faced, and the shade that I'm going to use today is this one, the chocolate truffle. If you don't have this palette, you can use any brown shade. It shouldn't be too much dark or too light either, so you need to make sure that you pick a similar shade that you can see right here. I've grabbed a small Morphe brush. The number is E18. I'm just going to take a little bit of product and apply it just inside my crease. I'm widening my eye to have the space where I want to apply it. Now I'm going to take a small blending brush by Morphe. The number is M506, and I'm going to take a little bit more product and just blend my shade nicely into the crease and on the outer corner of my eye. That's all. Now I'm gonna grab the smallest Morphe brush, and the number is M213. I'm going to take the same color and I'm going to apply it on my lower lash line. Same steps I'm going to repeat on my left eye. Next, I'm gonna take this skin color and I'm going to buff it all over my eyes, even on the brown color that I applied, because this will give me a very natural looking eyelid and it won't show that I've applied any product on my eyes. Okay, now you see the difference in this one and this one. If you look at this eye, you will see some product. You will make out that yes, there is a product on my eyelids and I'm wearing makeup. Whereas if you look at this eye here, it still has that hue effect, it still has the colors, but it doesn't show that there is any product on this eye. So that's a trick for you guys whenever you're gonna do a no makeup look. No matter what color you apply underneath, when you buff it off with the skin color eyeshadow, it won't show that you have any product on your eyelids. Let me also give you a very close look for you to see the difference. Next, I'm also gonna apply eyeliner, but I'm gonna apply it in so less quantity, I promise. And it's just gonna be so close to my lash line that you won't make out that there is liner applied. I have seen Halima Sultan wearing eyeliner in some of her shots. She's not wearing the liner all the time, but most of the time I can make out that she is wearing liner, but it's so close to her lash line that some of you guys might think that she is not wearing any liner at all, but I can see the line is defined and there is eyeliner. Therefore, I'm also going to do the same, and I'm going to apply a very tiny bit of eyeliner just very close to my lash line. That's it. So as you can see, it's too less that you won't make out there is a liner, and I left this area here. I didn't apply any liner, and I didn't even go over the board here. I just ended my liner where my eye is naturally ending. Next, I'm also going to apply this NYX jumbo pencil in white shade in my waterline, but again, very lightly. Last step, let's move on to the mascara. And for the mascara today, I'm using Essence I Need Miracle. This is a voluminizing and strengthening mascara. Because I've seen her lashes, she has not applied any falsies, but she has applied really nice and gentle layer of mascara. So I'm going to do the same. First, I'm going to apply this voluminizing mascara, and then I'm going to apply another lengthening mascara. So guys, I want you to see the difference in both my eyes after applying mascara on my right eye. So guys, I've completed my Halima Sultan inspired look for today. Let me know in the comment section down below if I was a success or not. And if you enjoyed today's session as much as I did, then please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you're the first one to know when there is a new upload. And if you're inspired by any celebrity or actress and you want me to recreate their look, please let me know and I'll be more than happy to do it because I'm really enjoying my new journey here on YouTube with you guys. See you next time. Till then, take care and don't forget to have fun. Love you all. Bye bye.